Hey guys, this is Team Purgatory here, bringing you another deck profile today, and today I brought you Bluish Flame. And if you guys like this commentary, please like, subscribe, or comment down below. So why don't we get started today? Today I got Kogoro Liberator. I probably said that wrong. I chose him because he's like a Bruno. When a unit's called from the deck to rear, he gains plus 3,000 power. He's pretty good for your grade 3 at late game to get power and stuff like that. So that's why I use him. Next, we have 8 crit. The reason why I'm running 8 crit is because you want to push your opponent late game and be able to do some more damage for early game too. Next is pretty debatable. You can run draws, but instead I'm running 4 stand Kogoro. I don't know how to say his name. Kogoro Liberator. I think I said that wrong. Don't hate me. I'm sorry. His skill is put at the bottom of the deck. When this unit is placed on rear from the deck, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Search for 1 card out of those cards, except for him, and call it among it to an open rear guard and shuffle your deck. Yeah, I like running him, especially if you get him to rear. You can put him back and keep charging up into the soul, getting more power for this guy and stuff like that. It's pretty good and stuff. I like using him. Okay, next. 4 heal. Pretty standard in this deck. Don't need to explain that. Alright, let's move on to our grade 1s. 2, Fast Chase Liberator Joseph. The reason why I run him is so I can get his Soul Blast 1 ability, so I can draw cards and stuff like that, because in this deck you put a lot in the soul. You can run 4 or you can run 2. I only have 2, so I'm only running 2 basically. Next, in every Gold Paladin deck I think you should run, not every, but the Liberator build anyway. 4, Liberator Bruno. Pretty standard card for this deck. When he's on rear and Gold Paladin is placed from the deck with Liberator in his name, he gains plus 3,000 power. Really good. He can be a 19k beater if you want him to be. You have to run 4. I don't know any deck that doesn't run 4 of him. Next, he's actually a misprint. Liberator Zoran. These were misprint. If you can't tell with the rear guard, if you can't see. They're all misprints and stuff. So his skill is when he put into the soul. When he's placed on rear from the deck, if you have a Gold Paladin Vanguard, you may pay the cost. Look at the top 3 cards from your deck and search up to 1 card with Liberator. Call among to the rear guard and put the rest at the bottom. I really like using him. I think he's really good for this deck. And misprint. So, who wouldn't run him? And then basic in any build. 4 Perfect Guard, the Bluish Flame one. You can run 1 Quintet if you want, and 3 Perfects, but I'm sticking with the 4 because I like them. Alright, moving on to our grade 2 lineup. 4 of the 12K Liberator Paladin, the alternate art one that you get in the structure deck or trial deck, whatever you want to call it. Pretty simple 12K, and he's also a Legion mate too, for someone. Next, 4 Liberator Trumpeter. His skill is pretty simple. His skill is when your Vanguard's in Legion, you can look at the top 3 cards, search for 1 with Liberator's card name, and call it to rear guard, put the rest at the bottom, in any order you choose. So I'd run 4 of him. Pretty standard in Bluish Flame. I like him. He's pretty. Now the main grade 2 of this deck is Oath Liberator Agravel. There's actually 3 different versions of him. Well, 2, because he has 2 different arts, and then an evolved form, which doesn't matter. His skill is Counterblast 1. Whenever he's placed on rear, if your Vanguard with Liberator is called, pay the cost. If you do, look at the top 3 cards, search of 1 card with Liberator, call it to the open rear guard, and the rest goes in the deck at any bottom of the deck, any order you choose. Let's keep moving on. Alright, next we have the grade 3 lineup. 4 Percival. He's a really good grade 3. I say for Bluish Flame, you could run Glare and Core, or Percival and Glare. It doesn't matter. I use him for a reason. So his skill is when in Legion, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, search for one with Liberator in his card name, and call it to an open rear. Put the rest at the bottom and anywhere you want. And he gets plus 2,000 power when he's on Van attacking. Alright, moving on now. This is the main unit of the deck. Bluish Flame Liberator Prominence Core, which I really love Core. You can keep using him. Unlike Glare, you can use once and you have to discard a copy. Core, you can keep using him each turn. You don't have to keep Leging, but he's such a good card for this deck. So his skill is when this unit is in this unit in the same card name is placed on Van. Sorry, I messed that up, guys. When a card on the Vanguard circle is placed on rear of the same card and he's on Legion, 3,000 plus a crit. So if you have, let's say he's on Van and you get a skill off with Agravell, check, and you get him, plus 3 and get a crit. And stuff. And also, you Counterblast 1, choose one of your rear guards and retire. Look at the top 4 cards and call Liberator and put them at bottom any order. Pretty simple for this deck. Yeah. Anyway, guys, this is the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, comment down below. We will be uploading more soon, so just can't wait for that. We'll be doing some deck profiles soon, some box openings on our channel. Alright, guys, be seeing you